Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. We are here on the Normandy, and as you can see there's actually a nice little model of it there. There's Edie. We can talk to Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's true to a degree, but in real life, by observing the particle, you change its state, so something like that would not actually work. At least not given our current understanding. I could look at the research terminal. That's just review. Can I actually upgrade things here? You can. Okay, so that's what those resources are for. All right. Assault rifle damage I really don't care about. What are prototypes? Heavy weapons ammo and a missile launcher. Nah. Don't really care about those. I'm gonna save my resources for a bit. Let's talk to Morton now that he's on our ship.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Kirihi, that's the guy from Veermeyer in the first game. And I don't know, to this day, I should go back and check my save file, but I haven't, to see if he actually survived or not. I'm not sure if I did enough of the side quest objectives to, I remember a comm chatter that sounded like he got cut off as if he was in trouble. So I'm guessing he didn't survive. I probably missed one of the 4 objectives you have to do, but we'll see.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Veermeyer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
So I guess we don't get to find out here if he survived or not. I'm pretty sure he does show up later if you save him.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Does it though? I mean, they said like only 1 in 1,000 births make it, so they would have to have a very high birth level for that to keep things balanced.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alrighty. I like how his conversations are fast-paced. Oh, you can see the engine, I guess. It's pretty cool. I guess we really haven't had a chance to explore the Normandy that much, have we? The new Normandy, that is. This is a hallway by the looks of it. Here's the main deck. Alright, I'm gonna head to the airlock though for now. And get back to Omega. Is there a run? There we go. Apparently we're in like maybe that's the shields. Yeah, it's just the shielding, I guess. Alright.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2.
Can I get out? Or I guess not. Alright, so unlike the first game, I guess you have to use the galaxy map to leave the ship. Let's see. Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Alright.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
I guess I'll
That'll
check
be
those
all.
messages.
I'll be here if you need any. Commander, you've
It's in my
received a new
office, right?
message at your private terminal.
Alright, there's the lab, the briefing room. Personal terminal is right over there. Okay, cool. That makes things easy. Team status. Oh, we already went through some of this, didn't we? Unread messages. Message from Anderson. From Counselor Anderson. On the off chance the rumors are true and you are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. Alright. Well, I will definitely do that at some point soon. From John Winston. RA gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days before I put enough to really... Basically, he's happy that I did what I did. Cool. Oh, healing my scars. That could be interesting. From Dr. Chakwas. Mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reaction with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. Also, kind of is a little bit like light side, dark side in Star Wars. If you're more Paragon, I guess it goes away, and if you're more Renegade, they appear more sharply. Or you could just go find surgical equipment to heal on your own. I'm glad that option's there for people who really don't care about the whole scarring thing. I don't really much care for myself, but I think since I'm going to be Paragon mostly anyway, I think I'll try to do it that way. Alright. Mark is red. Cool. Okay. Let's see if we can exit back at Omega, because we do have to... we still have a crew member here to find. Archangel. Why we undocked in the first place, I'm not particularly sure. Can I fast forward through this? I can. But then I get stuck at a loading screen, so trade-off. I see some DNA cells of a Trumian man. Alright, let's take the doctor with me. Can you info? Here we go. Loyalty, there's a loyalty rank. That's interesting. That must be a new mechanic. I wonder if that gets too low, if they actually will leave you. He has some different abilities there. He uses submachine guns and heavy pistols. So she's kind of a tech-biotic mix. He seems to be more tech. And this guy is more of a, I guess like a vanguard, like a biotic soldier mix. So I guess we'll go with him and him then. No. Add. Accept. Seems like a pretty good balance. Alright, I'm not going to spend my points yet because I want a better singularity. Jacob. I think I want better ammo, right? So I need 1 more point still. See, I decided I don't like the system as much because then you have to wait like 4 levels or however many levels it is. I guess it's 2 points a level. But before you actually can get an upgrade, so it's kind of, I don't know, I like to bear with the previous game where you could upgrade every single level at least a little bit. Exploding flames. Snap freezes your target, strengthens his skills, and if he's loyal enough, that's right, if you get them loyal enough, he'll unlock these. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Alright, I guess I'll put them in Incinerate. That sounds fun. Let's do this. Put 3 points there, and then 1 in Pyroblast, and then 2 in Pyroblast. Sounds good.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr.
Yay.
Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yep, already took care of the first part of that. We have been recruited to one of the mercenary bands to hunt down Archangel. Little do they know we're hunting him down to recruit him, but we'll talk to this guy and get started.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
I should have changed my uniform to be like blue and white, like the Blue Suns or whatever they're called. There's a map of the station. Same crew. Not changing them. Not doing this. If I wanted to change me, I would just open the menu and change it. I don't have to be asked to level up every single time. Like they encourage you to save points
It's
and
about
then...
time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
See, I'd really much rather be on the other team because I want to be able to speak to Archangel face to face. I don't want to be the distraction.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
We
So,
might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
alright. So I'm interested to see what kind of enemies we'll be facing here. Yeah, we're back in combat mode or
Shepard,
combat
I've
zone.
scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Yeah, we'll probably have to fight the mercs on
As
the
the
way
first
out.
wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Saw a message somewhere. There it is. Message to Tarek. I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. Okay. Oh, moving on Arya. Interesting. I kind of skimmed that real quickly. So I should probably take that to Arya and let her know these guys are going after her. Alright, so there's one of the heavy mechs. There's... Oh. Alright. See if I can remember how to do this. Well, it was... Okay, it was... yeah, I think I remember the controls this time. I'm looking for the blue with a bit of green at the bottom, which is this one. And then... Oh, I already missed it. It's over there. Is there another... There we go. And then... is it this guy? Yay. Got some credits. Got some element 0. Which I guess is used for biotic upgrades. That's pretty cool. Okay, this looks like one of those side quests we kind of ran into. Where it gets easier, the assault that is, gets easier if we can disable some of the mechs. Or the way out will be easier, rather. So, here we go. That was a lucky guess. Probably shouldn't have done that because I could have messed it up too. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Well done. We'll attack anything now, including the mercs.
Cool. Is there anything else I could sabotage? Let's see. No. That's right, you can't bound journal to a key for no apparent reason. As much as I keep hearing that this game is better than the original, so far I'm not seeing it. I mean, like the plot's cool, the areas are cool, I like the characters, but yeah, I don't know. The there's like all the little stuff, the mechanics of the game. Those I'm not really thrilled about. Alright, so that seems like our only objective for now is to talk to the sergeant. Who are you?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
That I didn't know.
And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Guess this is like the Blood Pack headquarters. Can't go up those stairs, can't go past these guys. So this must be at a dead end. Yeah, you can't die. Whoa! What was that? I keep thinking that, like, I'm about to be in combat. Alright, another one of these mini games. What am I looking for? All right. Like, we're definitely getting shot at, but I can't take out my weapons, so.
Cathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah, the gunship. Say something, Shepard.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
What's going on here?
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Nah, I'm not gonna renegade that.
That Omni tool.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
We'd better get moving if we're going to help him.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Up front!
I guess. Alright, I'm gonna look at my objectives again real quick. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure I understand what's going on here. Get to Archangel. Cross the bridge and get to Archangel. Alright, guess it really is as simple as that. I guess he has freelancers of his own as well. Is that the bridge right there?
Let's go!
I guess these are my guys I can also shoot. I'm not really sure how this works. I'm really confused. Why are the freelancers shooting me?
One down. Making contact.
Alright, I guess now they know I'm against them. Archangel vital signs. Oh, so I guess we have to get to him before they finish him off. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Get out from behind the cover and shoot them. Well, that was a fail. Try to use the singularity again. Where's my crew? Door's been sealed by Archangel.
Going down.
Whoa. Where'd you come from? Who's even shooting me? I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I guess I'm looking at the map. Okay, now it's open. Guess we had to kill them all first or something.
Archangel?
There he is.
Shepard,
Aha.
I thought you were dead.
See, okay, about 15 seconds ago, when they first showed him, I was like, wait a minute, is this going to be Garrus? I didn't know he was a Turian until a little bit ago, but I had to piece together just very, very recently. Okay.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But It works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Machines.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Garrus always was good with the sniper rifle. Alright, oh. Shit, yeah.
Collision proximity warning. Impact event. Backup systems engaged. Number offline. Off. Backup systems engaged.
Got light mechs in the base.
Allied casualty.
Downstairs.
Scoped and drop!
Unit member offline.
Did you get him, Jacob? This is a really good cover point. Alright, I think we're okay.
Allied force casualty.
What's going on, guys?
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
I guess that was ammo.
See if you can take care of the light mechs on the rear stairs.
Taking cover. Excuse me. Allied force casualty.
Nice trip.
Gotta get some shields back here. There we go. Good work.
I love this rifle.
Come out, come out.
Never saw me coming. He's mine.
Did you guys get him?
Moving to cover.
Alright. There's more ammo too. The following squad members are anybody's none, huh? Okay. Foot locker. Nice little lounge up here. Not a bad place to hide out, I guess. Where are they coming from? Don't see any over there. I see somebody over here, though. A couple somebodies by the looks of it.
Do the trick. I thought I was harmless.
Alright. Is that all of them? All the light mechs at least.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Heavy mechs.
Go.
Thankfully, I may have made some modifications.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
I want to watch. Where's the... Trying not shoot the mech by accident. Oh, sorry, buddy. Because he is still an enemy, because he's attacking everybody. Just right now, that means them. I'll let them kill each other. Conserve my ammo. Once they weaken him, then I'll go for him as well. Alright, he's down.
It's going up.
There we go.
Really wish I had my own sniper rifle right now.
Deploying warfield.
I've got him.
You're dead.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Just the one. Jareth, that's the leader, right? See if I can catch him in that singularity. There we go. Alright, you finish him off, Gareth. I'll get this
Eclipse
one.
mercs, rear stairs.
Yep. It's that Vanguard. One more, apparently. Somewhere.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I want to see what this is. Some mods.
This might be useful.
Medkit. Grab this over here. I guess maybe if you already have your maximum number of medkits, you just get credits instead. Is that how it works? That's what it seems like, at least.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I'm coming. I ducked into cover for some reason. That's what you get when you make the same button do 3 different things.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
His
Not
brother.
surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they
Probably the
waiting
gunship. Yep. Maybe I should have sabotaged that.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level.
The
They had to use their
drills.
brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
I'll be alright. I'll leave Jacob.
Jake, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say
Hopefully,
so.
that doesn't mean one of
I'm
them's gonna
sure
die.
it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, can I save the game now? Let's see if I can. Yep, I guess I can. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. I feel like it's a pretty good stopping point. And, oh, we got Renegade points. Huh. For leaving one of my teammates here with him to help him save him. That should have been Paragon points, I would have thought. Either way, I think we're good to go now. So, we've taken care of the Eclipse, and when we come back, we'll take care of the other 2 gangs. I'll see you guys then.